welcome back to my channel. This episode is a two-part episode. I'm taking you to two of my appointments. I'm taking you first to my MRI, which I have to get. I think I previously said this, but I just repeat myself just in case. I get my MRIs every time I get an infusion. So before I get my infusion, so like every 6 months, I'll get an MRI just to check the progression, to see if I've had a flare-up or any damage that could be accounted for. I had a flare-up. I think I told y'all I had a flare-up. But the MRI will show that if that flare-up put off any damage or not. So you guys will see that. And then I'm gonna take you guys to my infusion. So I'll put them together. My infusion is my treatment that I get every 6 months. I use a medication called Ocrevus. You probably seen the commercials. It's always in the commercial. Let me show you.
When we first met,
I thought you'd control every part of me,
overwhelm me,
define me.
but I found a way to give myself more space.
I met Ocrevus, an infusion treatment that's 2 times a year. For adults with relapsing or...
And it's a very invasive medication. So I'm there all day. It's from 8 a.m. until about roughly 2 to 3 o'clock, depending on how I react to it. So first I get a bunch of things. I get steroids, and then I get Benadryl, and then I get Tylenol. Just the Benadryl is for a reaction because the medication is so strong, your body's automatically probably gonna reject it. The Tylenol is for any pain or any inflammation that I might have from the treatment, and then the steroids are another thing for if I have a reaction to it, so to keep the reactions down. I'm hooked up to an IV, which I'll show you guys. I'm in this infusion center like all day, so from about, like I said, 8 to 2, and I'm just sitting chilling. But majority, like the first one, I was knocked out. Okay, knocked out. A lot of people relate the medication to like chemo, which it is very close to it, because of how invasive it is, and it changes your body. So what it does is it depletes your B cells. So I think I told you guys this before. Once I get my treatment, my B cells are wiped out. So it makes my immune system weaker, makes me more susceptible to illnesses. But they have found that COVID can't thrive in a weak immune system, so might be good, y'all. We hope I'm good, but so far I've been good. I haven't caught it. Maybe I have and I just don't know, but I have not had any symptoms, so we've been good. Don't knock on wood, please. Hey guys, so I'm on my way to my MRI. This month, I had a flare-up, so like right now I'm still on steroids, as you saw from my other episode. This is like right after after that. This is a week after all of that, so it's like in real time. So my MRI, what they do is, I don't know if you guys know what MRI is, but it's not painful, but it's painful because we got to do it. I go and get inside a machine. Like I know you've probably seen like cancer patients do it and stuff like that. And you have to lay completely still. And I'm in there for like, I think she said 123 minutes. That my thing is. So I just got laying there, stay completely still. I try to get like not usually. One time I got in a volume before I went in here and I passed out and felt great. And that one that I got, I was able to just sit up in it, like just sit there. So I didn't have to lay there uncomfortably, and I was able to watch TV. So it was nice. But yeah, the last ones that I've done, No, you have to be in there laying completely still. It's loud. It's cold. They do give you like blankets and stuff sometimes, but then you end up getting hot after a while. Hopefully I can get headphones today. They had headphones last time and they asked me what I wanted to listen to. They put them like Spotify. I'm really oily today. Sorry, y'all. I didn't put on any makeup or anything, so like I'm 15. Let's see. So yeah, so I do with dye and without dye contrast. So the dye helps to radiate on the x-ray to see like the damage better. Without dye, just to see how, you know, the regular. But they'll do it of my brain and spinal cord, and so my C-spines, all that stuff. And yeah, it's just, I guess we'll see what happens. My doctor gets the results immediately, and he'll look at it and say, okay, yeah, it looks like, you know, you have some damage, or okay, it looks like you're good since the last damage. It can also show if my damage is healing, so my lesions are healing, if my treatment is helping to relapse my the progression of my MS. So like, MS is progressive. It just keeps going. If there's no stopping, I told you there's no cure. It's just treatment slows it down. So it's just something that can bother me for the rest of my life. Like, it's just, like I said, it's there forever. So the MRIs help to track the progression. Like I told you guys, like, there's no definitive diagnosis for me yet. Like I told you last episode, they even are looking at lupus at this point. So it's just kind of like trial and error for me right now. It sucks because I'm like a lab experiment, but I really have to find a way to get it under control and manage. And of course I'm doing my research and stuff too, but I can't run the risk of not doing anything right now to treat it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to show you guys the MRI. I know right now with COVID and stuff, it's hard. I couldn't take nobody with me. Only me can go in, and when I get there, I actually have to call before I go in. So yeah, I couldn't get nobody to come and record for me. But I'm gonna try to record so you guys can see what it looks like and show you guys everything. And yeah.
Hours later.
I come out to a funky nail in my tire, and I'm stranded at the Royal Farms waiting for Phil and the tow truck driver. So, I got 3-piece chicken tender. Excuse the can, because that's not part of it, but I got fucking ice. I got a water. And bitch. Gushers. Gushers are the best. So the MRI was pretty simple, y'all. I passed out. Your girl was knocked out, okay? I don't know how, but you had to sit still for like, mine was 123 minutes. That's how long my MRI was. They give you headphones to listen to, so I asked to listen to like, because they had Spotify. I was like, turn on Tiana Taylor radio, so whatever. And I don't remember no songs they played. Girlfriend passed out, okay? Because I was good. And they did the MRI and sent me home. It's just a simple process. That the hardest part is sitting still for that long period of time in that machine. And if you're claustrophobic, it's not fun. But I got my results back, and so because of that, we're all good. And my doctor wants me to continue to take my Ocrevus treatments. He doesn't want me to switch medications or anything. Now, if I had a flare up, if he saw any damage done, then he said that I would continue to go for my next appointment, which is the one I'm going to show you, but he would reanalyze it the following one, which is the one that will be in 6 months in February. So because I didn't have any issues or anything, we probably going to be taking Ocrevus for a while. He said this treatment is so strong that I possibly could get to the point where I don't have to do it every 6 months. I can do it in bigger intervals, but I needed it in less than 6 months. By 5 months, I was sick again. So I'm going to talk to him about that. So like I said, it depletes your immune system. It kind of, what it's used for, because there's no cure for MS, what it's used for is to balance it out and cause a relapse. So to help keep your immune system from attacking your body. So it's like a combat instead of curing, because it can't be cured. So it's just something to kind of keep it under control more so than to fix it. Some people don't react good to this one. Some people don't react good to anything, but Ocrevus is very strong. It's one of the more stronger treatments that they have because of how strong my MS is. So I haven't tried anything else. This is the first try, and we'll see if it's the last try. We'll see how I react. I'm gonna show you guys the whole process that I could show you. With COVID, I couldn't bring anybody with me. I couldn't, set up a tripod like I wanted to, So I'm going to show you guys as much as I can show you and what happened. And I'm definitely going to talk to you and tell you what happened the entire time, because it wasn't as good as the last time, like I said previously. But yeah, but don't forget, before I get started, to like, subscribe, and comment when it's over or now. Hey, you can do it early. And if you have any questions, especially about the treatment, definitely ask, because I can answer plenty of questions. I did a lot of research about the medication before I started it. I did a lot of research about MS before I started it. And I actually follow several groups on Facebook around this medication. So I get feedback from everybody all the time. So let's get started. So good morning. Today is my treatment day. I ran out to get breakfast really fast and like snacks. It's good to have snacks because the nasty tasting in my from the steroids and the Benadryl.
A hole in the ground because he was so nervous.
Aww, yeah.
But everybody.
Okay, so I did not react good to this medication at all this time. Okay, so the first time they break it down into like 2 sessions. I went on the first go around. I went like 1 week, and then 2 weeks later I went for the next one, and they broke it in half. And the first go around, my body took to it really well. I didn't have any issues. The second time, I had a little reaction. They had to give me some, I think they gave me Benadryl. No, they gave me steroids to calm it down. This time, guys, only 20 minutes in, I started to feel my throat itching. And I was scared because I was so tired. So I wanted to sleep, but I was scared to sleep because I was like, if I sleep, I might die. Like, I was so dramatic, trust me. So I let them know that my throat was itchy. So they gave me more Benadryl. They gave me the maximum amount of Benadryl I can have for a day. So I already had 1 dosage, and then I had to go for the second one. Y'all, the Benadryl high is the worst high, I swear. You just be like, ugh. So I got the Benadryl, and I was just kind of like fading out, and I was trying to stay up because I wanted to monitor my throat to wait for it to go away. So it was going away, and then over the time of the medication, the way that they do it is they increase the dosage over time. So you start off at a slow dose, and then you keep going and going and going until you get to the fastest dosage to, keep you going. I mean, keep it going and, get in your system faster so you're not there like all night. Well, as soon as they increased it and I was sleeping, my throat started to close up. It scared the mess out of me. Like, I jumped up and was like, oh, my throat. And so they came over So at that point, they were kind of nervous. They were like, we might have to cancel this appointment. So what they did was call my doctor. They have to call your doctor after the second time to put your doctor in notice of what's going on. My doctor, y'all, this man was like, give her some more steroids. I'm just looking like, sir, really? We gonna keep pushing this? You trying to kill me? Like, but I was like, all right, whatever. He must know, okay? So they gave me more steroids, and at that point, it stopped. And what the nurses decided to do on their own was to not increase my dosage. So I was at a slow dosage the entire time until the end. Then that's when they increased it just a little bit more. I forgot how many levels they can go up to increase the dosage, but it can go up a little bit. But they kept it at a slow pace, and I was able to take to it. Let me tell y'all about after the medication. So you can, when you listening to like the drug commercials, like about the medication, and it was like they have everybody happy and just having a thriving, great life, but then they just read all this bad stuff. Well, I experienced some bad things, okay, y'all. So I didn't experience this so much the first time, maybe a little smidget, but not like this time. So it caused depression. And I don't ever experience depression. Like, I'm not depressed. I just get stressed out and I just like, fuck. But this time, it was heavy depression. Like, it was causing a lot. I was crying every 5 minutes, okay? Not every 5 minutes, literally, but I was depressed for like at least 3 days of just being upset about everything. And I'm already upset all the time about my life. Y'all saw the last one, and y'all see that I'm having a hard time adjusting to my new life. I'm kind of grieving the old Kayla, trying to become this new thriving sick ass Kayla, okay? If I can say that, the least I can say, because I mean, I don't like this life at all, but I'm trying to accept it and adjust to it and not let it overpower me. But over time, it's getting harder and harder. Like, I feel like when I caught it, I was at a good place at a beginning stage. But now it's actually becoming a reality that I have MS. At first, it was like, MS ain't nothing. Okay, I got it, whatever. But now it's like, I'm here, bitch. Don't forget, like, I'm here. And it's taking over. So like the treatment caused depression. I had a lot of pains, like nerve pain. Like, I wouldn't even say, yeah, like nerve pain, like joint pain. I mean, not joint pain, nerve pain, like as if you worked out. I had a lot of spasticity and headaches. They tell you to stay hydrated before the treatment and after, and that's a hard one for me. Like, if I'm not here, if I'm not home, I can stay hydrated. When I'm in the house, I'm doing nothing. I don't even really go in the kitchen to eat. Like, whatever. Now, if I work out, of course, I'll be hydrated more, but I can't work out when I'm feeling like trash. So I had a lot of headaches, and it was trying to combat them, like trying to hydrate, but it was a little late for me to try to hydrate. I should have tried to hydrate starting a week before, but yeah. And but just the heaviest one was the depression. I didn't get any medication for it or anything. Like I told y'all previously, I talked to a therapist. She tried to help me through a little bit, but I think it just kind of had to take its toll. I've realized that the reason being is my body adjusting to it, because like I said, it's kind of like chemo. So it's like a takeover of your body, and your body has to do a whole different chemical balance and changing it's just kind of trying to conform to the medication. So it wasn't like it was my fault, or like, you know, it's just, or something different that everybody doesn't experience. A lot of people experience the same thing. And also, it could be the steroids. The steroids can cause depression, and the steroids can cause like anger issues and things like that. I wasn't really angry, I was just emotional. And I mean, still now, I'm not depressed like I was. It's just more so now I'm just like tired of COVID. I just want to get out the house. So but I found that I don't really leave the house right now because there's not really anywhere to go. So the treatment is done. I don't go back again until February, and that's when I'll get my third one. And yeah, until then, we just gonna see how the party goes, I guess. Well, I hope you guys enjoy. I want to try to do some more like go with me to appointments. Hopefully I don't have anything else pop up where I need like to show you guys that I'm diagnosed with something else. We just gonna ride out with this MS until it's gone, okay? But thanks again for watching. Thanks again for coming back to my channel. Don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, and if you have any questions, it doesn't even have to be about this episode. It does not have to be about my treatment, my MRI. It can be any questions. I'm here to answer questions so you can get to know me. I can get to know you guys. And yeah, thank you. I'm trying to do more upbeat. Oh yeah, also if you have any suggestions or things you'd like to see, let me know. I actually want to start vlogging and take you guys with me like to do stuff because I'm trying to do more. So yeah, but I'll see you guys next time.